classical music. It's a familiar sound, but a rare sight. This orchestra concert at the California African American Museum with young Black and Latino musicians is taking center stage. Charles Dickerson is the founder, director, and conductor of the Inner City Youth Orchestra of Los Angeles. Initially, the thought it was a summer project that would last 6 weeks, but since 2009, the nonprofit has been working to knock down barriers keeping minorities from music.
Approximately 1,700 orchestras total in the United States. As far as I know, we are just about the only primarily African American and Latino youth orchestra in the country.
I feel like Isiola has given me the tools, that self-confidence is built through training, discipline, resilience, and through the support in the people around me.
So Dickerson hopes to help establish other orchestras like the Inner City Youth Orchestra of Los Angeles and other communities around the United States. Their next performance will be this coming Sunday at the Walt Disney Concert Hall. Kcal News at 9 starts right now.
This is Kcal News Mornings.
And now at 9, an outpouring of support for Pope Francis as Catholics around the world pray for his health. We'll hear from people in Southern California.
Plus, millions of workers face the chopping block if they don't meet an Elon Musk imposed deadline tonight. More on the ultimatum as the Trump administration continues to cut back on federal spending.
And it may sound just like normal noise to you or me, but to some, chewing, clicking, and dripping noises can be just unbearable. We'll look at the mystery behind misophonia coming up.
My husband, I drive him crazy when I eat potato chips, so maybe he has this condition. We'll see. Here's a live look at Century City. Now you're taking a look at Long Beach. There's a little bit of haze in the air. Not at LAX though. Plenty of sunshine and not much traffic there, it looks like this morning.
We'd like to see that.
Yeah, hope you're having a good morning watching Kcal News Mornings at 9. Today is Monday, February 24th. I'm Jamie Yukas.
And I'm Amanda Starantino in for Ruta Bay Shabazi. Thanks so much for joining us. We have Paul Diano and Kalina Strinos here. Good morning to you guys. I think we all probably had a great weekend with the weather we had.
It was beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I was in Portland, it rained. but it sounds like it was great here.
But now you're back. It looks great now.
Yeah.
It's going to be gorgeous. You guys hear the birds outside? Like
everyone's
everywhere.
beautiful.
So many.
My chickens are loving it.
Chickens are well, I need to come up with a chicken cast. I'm not sure. What kind of weather do they like? They like warm weather?
I guess so.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
well,
the chicken
if they were happy
cast.
this weekend,
chickens
guess
were
what?
happy.
The chickens are going to be thrilled by Wednesday. They're going to love the weather. I don't know about you humans, but we're taking care of the chickens. Mount Wilson, we're looking good. View from the mountains looking down in the San Gabriel Valley. Your typical Southern California haze. It's tough to do a day without it. We do not have low cloud cover. It is warm outside, and it will be another warm day today. Here's a view at Long Beach with some ocean haze. 62 degrees already. Weather headlines. This is February. I know, kind of snuck up on us over the weekend. It continues this week. It will be warm again today. The peak of the warmth will come on Wednesday, where some of you will be in the 90s. 93 degrees for our inland valleys coming up on Wednesday, and lots of sunshine, minimal low cloud cover. We are warming up super quickly today. Already in the mid-60s, 64 seems to be a pretty popular temperature from Burbank to Los Angeles, San Bernardino, Temecula, almost 60 in Palmdale. We're holding at 59 in Malibu and 61 in Santa Ana. Chino, 80 degrees today, and it gets warmer throughout the week. 63 degrees right now. Lunch hour for the kids, maybe grabbing lunch outside. Teachers, please do. Bring them outside. Sunshine 76, 80 degrees at 3 o'clock, and that late soccer practice, it'll still be 70 at 6 o'clock in the evening. So high temperatures today. What a beautiful Monday it's going to be. Our warmest valleys will make it up to 81. Los Angeles, Orange County metro area, including Anaheim and Irvine, 76, and the high desert, sunshine, and 79. Is traffic as beautiful as the weather? We'll see. Here's Kalina.
I'm just still thinking about this chicken forecast. I cannot wait for it, Paul. Okay, let's get to this crash that cleared up 215 north before Ramona Expressway. Lanes are now open, so that's good news, but the red is still there. It's a 12-minute ride, so not too bad. If you still want to give yourself at least a 6 to 8 minute head start to get through Nuevo to Ramona Expressway. 15 north from Lake Street to Cojalco, that's a 26-minute commute, so that's going to take you some time as well. And here's a look at the 15 Cajon Pass this morning with our next traffic the camera. Still lots of volume out there, but the travel time has improved. It's now a 31-minute ride compared to that hour we saw earlier between the 395 and the 215. Here's a look at LA. So still lots of red out there. The 91 East at Paramount Boulevard, 2 left lanes are still blocked. That's a backup of about 25 minutes from Long Beach Boulevard to Paramount. Typically, I would say, hey, you could take the 105, but we have traffic heading eastbound there as well. And then this issue also still here, 134 west before Glendale Avenue. The right lane is blocked off. 21-minute ride. And then on the eastbound side, we still have road work happening. So just plan ahead if you have to take the 134. Kind of busy out there. Ladies, back to you.
It is. Okay, Kalina, thank you. Let's take a live look now at the Vatican this morning, where well wishes are filling the air as Pope Francis remains hospitalized in Rome with pneumonia and a lung infection. The 88-year-old pontiff was admitted to the hospital 10 days ago, and his most recent blood tests show signs of kidney failure. Still, the Vatican says the Pope remains alert and well. He's up and orientated, even participating in Mass with the hospital staff who've been caring for him.
That's good to see. So now those well wishes have not only spread among European Catholics, but the message is spreading to the Pope's hometown in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and also here in the U.S. Parishioners in New York, Boston, and St. Louis have all been praying for the Pope's health. The Pope's official X account even acknowledged the outpouring of love, thanking children for the drawings and for consoling prayers. And the love outpouring continues here in Southern California.
Yes, it does. Kcal News reporter Tina Patel went to Our Lady of the Angels Cathedral this morning, where the faithful are attending Mass.
There was an early morning Mass here at the cathedral, and although some parishioners tell us they didn't have specific prayers for Pope Francis, they tell us that he was on the minds and hearts of many. We had a chance to hear from Cardinal Roger Mahoney in special prayers yesterday. Take a listen.
As you've entrusted your servant Francis with the office of shepherd, grant him always salvation and protection.
Cardinal Mahoney was part of the conclave that elected Pope Francis back in 2013. He told us Francis has been an inspiration to him because of the way he has led the church with compassion and mercy. He says he's hopeful that the Holy Father will recover and continue to be with us, but he believes whatever happens will be God's will. We had a chance to talk to a local theology professor who just met the Pope a few months ago. She said that encounter was special and made her realize how much he cares about the faithful around the world.
Pope Francis will always do what's best for the planet. I mean, he is that kind of a thinker, that he's always thinking of everyone and everything. So if he thinks it's going to be best for the state of our world for him to resign and for him to hand it over to someone else, then he will. But I know that that's going to be his calculation, is what's best for the world.
Pope Francis has been praised by many for how he has some modern views, has helped move the church forward. A nun told me this morning that she believes that legacy will continue whether this particular pope passes or steps down. In downtown Los Angeles, Tina Patel, Kcal News.
Tina, thank you. Developing right now, a crash sends a truck right into the LA River. Assignment manager Mark Lou's at the desk with the Kcal video, and it's something.
Yeah, Jamie, so thankfully it doesn't appear there were any injuries here, but someone's gonna have to tow this truck out of the LA River and fix the railing on the bridge overpass. This is some video from Kcal. You see right there, that white pickup truck right into the LA River after a two-car collision. That's according to CHP and Long Beach PD. Happened just before 7:30 this morning. That's the Del Amo overpass of the LA River just east of the 710. It's right between Carson and Long Beach. You can see the railing blown out there after that pickup truck went right over the side, down the embankment, and into the LA River. Now, incredibly, that driver apparently didn't suffer any injuries. He was able to get out on his own and walk back up to the road, where he ended up talking to CHP and Long Beach PD, along with another driver that apparently was involved in this collision as well in a gray Hyundai Kona. That driver okay as well. So no need for any ambulances here, but Long Beach PD is talking to both drivers, trying to get an idea of exactly how